What's going on, guys? 8 seconds to go. Let's get some Skyhook in here.
Got you like a fish out of water now.
There it is. Got me like a fish. Switching over to live. Got my cam up. Got my stream pro up. A little bit dark in here. A little bit dark in here. See if we can lighten that up or not. Let's see. What is that? Is that good? Is that good? It's better. Not really that great. It's pretty dark. It's snowy and cloudy over here. So all I got is my room light. I'm going to have to get some new lighting soon, hopefully. That's hurting my eyes. Sheesh. Multiplayer integration next? Aha, maybe not XNF. I actually just spent the entire morning talking to Daniel from Rocket Fist about multiplayer integration, how he's doing it, how I might be able to do it. So maybe, but not next. Not next for sure. What's going on in chat, guys? Thanks so much for hanging out so early. Emilio, Inazuma, Rame's already here. Toe Jackson F. What's going on, guys? Craigster, I'm going to show you the game. Here it is. I'm going to turn the sound down to 3. I'll turn the audio back on. Alright. I'll show you the game, Craigster, but first, I have to restart Unity because I'm streaming. And as you guys know, Unity doesn't get picked up by OBS, so let's restart it. Here's a little look at my codesy wodesies. There we go. Restarting the game here. We're going to turn on Twitch. If you guys are hanging out in chat, get ready. If you want to jump into the game, get yourselves ready. We're going to turn the Twitch on to my channel. That's Waste Quasi, that's me. I'm going to hit versus mode, and let's go. You got 60 seconds to join. 666 join. Oh no! I broke something. It's not working. Alright, we'll show, here we go. We'll show Craigster the game without Twitch first. Then we'll fix what we just broke, apparently. Let's turn off some Twitch. Turn this off. Alright, here's a game, Craigster. This is Skyhook. It is a local multiplayer platformer where you fight with grappling hooks. You can play as a teleporting ninja. You can play as a street land shark, a rough and tough Viking, and a dastardly treasure hunting cat. In this game, you fight with grappling hooks. You use them to swing around the stage. You can do melee attacks, and you can dodge on the ground and in the air. So I'll start up a match real quick. We'll do a not 99 lives. We'll do a 3 lives death match, as always, and we'll do it over at King's Fall. Here we go. Here's me playing against 3 bots right now. All of us with our grappling hooks equipped. So in this game, you use your grappling hooks to kill each other. You also use your melee attacks to kill each other. It's one-hit kill. We're playing with 99 lives right now, just so I can show you the game. Rames, what's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out. There we go, taken out. So I have debug mode on right now, which is why we have 99 lives. So I'll turn that off. There we go, all these cats slashing each other and fighting each other. Every now and again, treasure chests drop from the sky, and that's what we'll be working on today. Today on stream, we're gonna make a power-up. Or we're gonna make like a timer that starts that allows you guys to suggest treasures. Or actually, no, wait. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. The wild ride mode, yeah, that's right. So what I'm thinking is, during a match, people can just start sending commands for different power-ups to happen, or different effects, I mean, to happen. And then every like 10 or 20 seconds, the game will launch one of those power-ups and then clear the list. Alright, so that is the game. Oh, this UI is a little bit screwed up. So let's first fix what we broke, which is we messed up the Twitch join controller. I believe right now it's being disabled by default. Let's see, game vars, game, alright, build, there we go. Build, okay, is not there. Twitch join controller, I think it's the Twitch countdown view. Nope. So on command received. This is getting disabled somewhere. Let's just find out where. Has Twitch. So this is created by the join screen controller, which by default here's where the countdown starts. It has no players. Show countdown, and then it looks like this is spawn countdown. It's I wonder why it's not starting. Let's take a look. Hey, Damagewall, what's going on? What's up, Skyhookers? Damagewall. All right, we got to give some props to Damagewall because he helped us do a raid yesterday. He was our lone warrior, raiding a channel. He's awesome. Rames, wouldn't that design render the Twitch chat otherwise useless? With the countdown approach, the spam will be contained to 30 seconds per times. Yeah, I was thinking not a countdown approach. I was thinking instead of a countdown, I was thinking it would just be like throughout the whole match. You can just keep chatting, and then every few seconds or every set period of time, it'll get the most popular one and then launch it, and then it'll just refresh the list again. What do you guys think about that? So why is our Twitch... Let's see, why is our Twitch thingy not working? I remember I disabled something yesterday because I was trying to test the game and it was getting annoying with the Twitch thing popping up all the time. But it looks like we done broke the whole thing. Let's see what's going on here. Won't the chat be flooded if you're able to vote all the time? Yeah, Do you think it's bad that the chat might be flooded? I figured so what I'm kind of trying to take inspiration from is Twitch plays Pokemon, and I figured that's essentially just a really flooded chat, but you could be right. Are the vote commands hidden from chat? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's possible. Okay, let's see. Is this not saving? Done. Versus. Okay, so this thing comes in. But what's going on? This thing is not doing anything. Twitch countdown. Ah. The prefab is broken. So yesterday, if you guys remember, it works well as long as the votes are spaced out. Depends on the streamer. Yeah. No, that's really good feedback. Yeah, that's why I actually enjoy doing this stuff live with you guys, because I can get feedback on how it would actually feel to be a streamer doing this kind of stuff, or to be even in the audience doing this kind of stuff. If you have 3K plus viewers, yeah, true. Damage Vault, we need more commands. Yeah, that's what I think we're going to try to work on today, is adding some more commands. So we can interact with the game during the match. So if you guys remember yesterday, we had a ton of issues with the text being all screwed up. And so let's see, what is command title? Is nothing. Total count. Joint count. Oh, that's the description. Joint count. And these animators are useless. So yeah, so what was happening yesterday was we had a ton of issues with text in Unity. So actually last night after the stream, I downgraded to Unity 5.2, and I got even more issues where my Unity would crash every 3 seconds. And so I switched back to 5.3, and I finally fixed that font issue. Yeah, Rame, so I switched back to 5.2, and there was something wrong, and every time I changed scenes, my Unity would crash. I tried uninstalling it, reinstalling it, and it would still do it over and over and over. So after about 3 hours of just working like that and just kept restarting Unity, finally I was like, you know what, F this, and I upgraded back to 5.3, but I finally found a forum thread. Unity actually has an official bug report for the font issue we had. And so the way to fix it was to set my fonts to dynamic fonts, which is a temporary solution until they figure out what's really going on. Mystical Puka, you did your beat 'em up camera. Sweet. Damage Wall, we got 1Q. Alright guys, if you want to join the game, type !play into the chat, and you'll get queued up to be in the match. Mystical Puka, how are you doing your beat 'em up camera? That's awesome. Alright, we got 3 in the queue. 10 seconds to go. There we go. 4 in the queue. Let's see who gets it. We got Mystical Puka, Damage Ball, and Rames. I'm going to pick up Runa. So yesterday I added a black outline to all the names so they're a little bit clearer to see. I felt like without the outline they were really hard to read on different colors. So let me know what you guys think about that. I also finally added Team Select, so let's... Oh, crap. I just realized debug is still on. So... Ooh, shabba-da-boop. We are going to have to turn off debug mode. Sorry about that, guys. Buying your votes. Ah, yeah, maybe limit them based on like currency or something. See what we got here. Sweet! Inazuma did this. Oh, dude, that is awesome! Is that a pirate shark with a peg leg? That is freaking cool, Inazuma. Oh, man. That is sweet. Mystical Puga, a 3D world with the main camera shoved above the world, 30 degrees down. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. 50 doubloons to vote for harder events or skeleton needed. Yeah. Well, what's interesting about the doubloons, though, is how do we control that from within the game? Like, how do we make it so the game knows how many doubloons you have, right? Because the doubloons are coming from our bot. So that's going to be tough. Or maybe the game only allows a certain number of votes or something. But Inazuma, this is freaking awesome. It's like Finn's older brother. Oh, that's even cooler. Are you making a pirate game, dude? Are you making a freaking pirate game? Because that's an octopus pirate, and that was a shark pirate. Buy hats with doubloons? Oh man, that would be awesome. Yeah, there's no hat integration just yet, but that would be sweet. Yeah, Rames, it's hard to run cool features that rely on the streamer to run our own bot that has control on the other side. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't want to have them run a bot through Skyhook or anything. Inazuma, just a pixel artist. Dude, that is so cool. Dude, if you guys missed that, you guys can start queuing up right now in chat. But in the meantime, we're going to take another look at Inazuma's freaking awesome... You guys know I love humanoid animal stuff. Or anthropomorphic stuff. Damage ball, the doubloons are for battling. So you can type in battle and then you could gamble some of your doubloons. And everyone gets together into a battle and it simulates a gamble, and you might win or you might lose. You might win all or you might lose everything. We got 3 in the queue. Oh, I hacked it. The countdown stopped because I was away from Unity. That's funny. Here we go, 35 seconds to go. Type exclamation play in chat. I'm going to make that bigger. There's no reason this shouldn't just take up the entire screen. Oh, we got 6 in queue. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Warner, what's going on, man? Hope you're back home, safe and sound. No more road trips. Inazuma, a link to the whole crew. Check it out, guys. Inazuma's got a killer whale, a crocodile, shark. That's that thing from World of Warcraft. What is it called again? What is that? Oh, that's also an octopus, I think. That's an octopus. That's a starfish. A parrot. That's awesome. A squid lady. I actually designed a very similar character. There's actually a skin for Finn that makes him a killer whale. And I actually once designed like an octopus lady, but she didn't really fit into the game. And I won't say anything more on birds, because that's top secret. Murloc, yes, thanks, Rames. A Murloc. All right, we got Toja, Rames, and Anthony KL1212. Anthony KL, new to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to jump in as Jade. We're going to get this battle going. We're going to do 3 lives. We're going to do a death match. And we're going to head over to Frostguard. Sweet, I got some treasure from that battle. Oh, and Toja takes out Anthony immediately. Oh, Toja almost takes me out. Anthony taken out twice in a row. Rames grabs a griffin mount. This is the Griffin mount, guys. It spawns in treasure chests, and it can shoot bolts of lightning. I want to try to steal that from Rames. Boom! Hijacked his Griffin mount. Now it's mine. Oh, and I killed myself. Or I got killed by Tojo while I was on the Griffin. The Griffin mount is one of my favorite mounts. And very soon on stream, we're going to be working on the second mount in the game. Or the second animal mount. Or beast mount, as they're called in the world of Skyhooks. So I'm dodging around, using my grappling hook to kill people. Using my melee to kill people close up. I'm going to grab this. Oh! And Rames grabs the sudden death power-up. Anthony, you died. Ah, sorry, man. I know it was your first match. So this is the kind of thing I'm thinking. Like, users in chat can activate things like that. Bomb dropping power-up. Rames with the win. You know what that means, Rames. You know what that means. Exclamation, treasure. Add, Rames. Oh, there's an autofill in the bot. 1,000. Remember, if your bot wins, you get 1,000 doubloons. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so we see right here the game over menu is a little bit broken. Let's go and fix that. So since I downgraded back from 5. I downgraded to 5.2 and upgraded back to 5.3. It broke a couple of menus. So let's go fix that. The pause menu is probably broken. There it is. So now all the menus are actually, the text is where they're supposed to be, which means I just have to grab everything and shift it up. Same with the game over menu. There it is. Grab everything and shift it up right there. That's good. Save that prefab out. Alright, alright, alright. Next thing we're going to do is I wanted to add the Twitch names to the game over panel. So let's grab a game over panel here. This is what the game over panel looks like. Now I'm trying to think where would be a good place to put the Twitch name. Because the problem with the Twitch name is that it could be super duper long. So I'm going to create in the canvas an empty. It's going to create a panel. We're going to call this profile name. I'm going to put that like right there. 1154, I mean. So we're going to put an image in there. Now I'm trying to think what images would be good. So let's see what we have. We have that ribbon. We want something that can extend. Let's see. Width, height is 1. So that looks pretty stupid. That looks pretty stupid. It could go like that. That almost makes more sense. Make the text shrink to fit the constraints. Yeah, Rames, I think you're right. I'm going to try to do best fit. The problem I have is that, well, yeah, I think I can do it. Because I have, let's see, UI text. Don't want to make it a child, I want to make it a thing. So let's put 25 characters in there. I'm going to set it as, let's see, what text is all this? This is Leander. Set it as Leander, we'll make it best fit. Min size is 1, max size is 14. There it is. So let's make the height 1, 2, 3. Width is 5. Okay. Make the width 10. Make this, scale this back up to 1. Alright. So here we go. We're going to put that here. We're going to scale the width down and the height down. Oh wait. Let's make the height like that. Center align it. We're going to make the width enough to fit all of it, I guess. Oh wait, I see. It's best fit, right? So it should just scale down if the width is smaller. So if the width is like enough to fit in here, and the min size is 1. Inazuma, welcome back. What's going on? Warner, you finish your weapon HUD. Awesome, awesome. But you can't stream because your internet is slow. Ah, that sucks, man. You called your ISP, they said they're going to be running some maintenance stuff. Dude, that is the worst! That freaking sucks, man. Rames, expand the background a bit, you'll be safer. I'm not sure how much screen estate. Yeah, unfortunately, we pretty much, all we have is the bounds of this panel right here, because when they're all together, 4 in a row, they take up the entire screen. We could start shrinking those as well, but we're not quite there yet. So let's just make this, let's just even take that out for now. I mean, we could make this taller to fit our thing, right? We can definitely do that. Yeah, I'm working on a single one, Rames, for sure. But yeah, we could probably make this taller to fit more stuff. I think there's space for that. Let's see. So I have a keyboard shortcut to end the match. Yeah, it could be at least 1 row taller. If only I had the texture real estate. No. That's annoying. Let's copy this to a new texture. Alright, this music is too hyped for me right now. I can't do it. I need like relaxing music because I'm already stressed out when I'm working on the game. Yeesh. Sheesh. Fleesh. So we're going to hack this to be like that tall. And then we're just going to stretch these pixels. Delete that. I'm going to save this. We're going to call this menu, game over menu. There's no music on stream. Yeah, I do it on purpose, unless you guys want the music. So I keep the music really low on stream, because some people have said that they like kind of listening to their own music when they're watching. It's up to you guys. Let me know what you think hanging out today. I could turn the music up. You would like the music, Anthony? Cool, cool, cool. Any other votes? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Poll system. Do you want to hear my music on stream? Yes. No. And butts. Starting poll. Actually, I missed the poll yesterday. I forgot what it was for, and I totally didn't get to see it. Alright, background paper. We're going to go to game over menu. It's a new sprite sheet. We're going to make it multiple, 512. We're going to make it 50 pixels per unit. And we'll automatically slice it because it's only got a thing in it. And that's what our, oops, not that image. That's what this thing will be. Whoa, so big. So we'll make it like there, which means we can take all of our stuff and pull it down. Move the trophies down here. Stats like there. And we get the profile name up here, which is cool. We'll just put that under stats. We'll call it profile name. So what's cool is now we can actually have it say like player 1, player 2, player 3, because before it didn't say anything. Got a lot of yes votes, got a lot of yes votes. What do you guys think? Music or no music? Anthony, are you the only one thinking about speedrunners? No, yeah, speedrunners is fairly similar. It's also got a grappling hook, and it's a multiplayer game. Yeah, speedrunners is awesome. I actually hadn't played it when I came up with this game, but yeah, it's an awesome game. You should definitely check it out. The biggest difference in Skyhook is that the grappling hook isn't just for swinging, but it's actually for killing. So here we got our width. Font size is 14. So if it's 1, Hmm.
Fish? Did somebody say
Hey,
fish?
Anthony Kale, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the crew. You are watching Skyhook Game Development, a game where you fight with grappling hooks, out now on Steam, early access. Max size is 14. Let's just say max size is 99. Why isn't it going down to font size 1? I think my UI just might be too small. Rames is Skyhook meant for online, local, or Twitch plays. So Skyhook is generally just a local multiplayer game. We just started adding Twitch integration last week since I've been streaming development of the game. And there are plans to try to do online later on. The main gameplay loop is local multiplayer. Scale down the text object. Okay. But thing is it's not best fitting all of the text, right? Nope, truncate. Right, it's not best fitting at all. Inazuma, you got Skyhook. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Inazuma. That means a lot. Yes, please spread the word, guys. If you like the game, please spread the word. Not too many people know the game exists. It's out on Steam Early Access. So definitely spread the word if you can. Um, so, yeah. Center aligned. It's not best fitting. Inazuma, you're going to do pixel art? Dude, there's not been much fan art for the game. That would be so cool. That would be freaking awesome. I'd love to see the characters in your style. That would be so sweet. So I know best fit is working because does best fit take into regard the width of the parent? I don't think so. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, we're going to leave that there. We're not going to stare at this for too long. We're going to go to Game Over Panel Stats. We're going to add public text profile name. Inazuma, you like the characters? Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much. I designed them myself. Oh, Inazuma, you'll show the art tomorrow. Sweet. Yeah, very positive reviews. Very positive reviews, Anthony. Totally. Yeah, people really like the game. It's just been really hard to get the word out there that the game exists. Um, yeah, people seem to really be liking the game. I try to stay active on there and address bugs and stuff whenever somebody reports it. On default, player stats, some stats. Here we go. On treasure match, on ball match. Shoopity boop, shoopity boop. So here, very simply, if profile name, we're going to say if profile name and some stats dot profile. Oh, that's player stats. Shit. Okay, we're going to go public void set profile, and it's going to take a player profile. So then we're going to say if profile name dot text equals profile to upper profile dot name dot to upper. So we're going to show your name. If the profile is null, return. And here we're going to game over panel set profile. So the panel ID. So what we'll do is also send in int player ID. And then we'll do stats panel set profile some player dot Twitch username. Nope, we don't want to do that. We want to do, where's the player info? Game manager dot get player info for some player dot profile, and we want to send in some players player ID. we're going to set the profile to that. So if the profile is null, we're going to say profile equals new player profile, and the string is going to be player plus player ID. So if you don't have a profile name, it's just going to show you player 1, player 2, player 3. And I think we have a menu strings player. Nope. Okay. Worry about that later. What's up, guys? I need to get the game known. Send a copy to some YouTubers. Doesn't have to be 100K. Let them play. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I've had trouble finding. I've sent it to a few who've covered the game, and it's been pretty awesome. But I've had trouble finding people who are playing local multiplayer games on YouTube. But I think you're absolutely right. I think I need to start doing that more often than I am. There's a really good article today from Juicy Beast. Yeah, I read Juicy Beast's article. If anybody's working on a local multiplayer game, definitely take a look at that. It's a really great read. It's a really good eye opener to kind of the indie game industry right now and what's going on, since there's so many local multiplayer games coming out. It's why I'm doing things like adding Twitch integration, experimenting with online multiplayer to kind of make the game more unique. Because just like the average way of just making your game local only and throwing it up on Steam or something or Xbox it's not the best way to go anymore, I don't think. And so that's a great article. Thanks, Rames. Yeah, really good article. And Anthony, you're totally right. I'm going to try to send more YouTubers. In fact, I'm going to write that down on today's to-do list. Where are we at? Send keys to more YouTubers today. So I'm going to do that as soon as the stream is done. Thank you, Anthony. Set profile, 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 profile. All right. Here we go. Okay, let's see if this works. We're going to hit apply. We're going to go back to the main menu. Actually, we should just test it out in the test scene before we do anything. Alright, AAA, because I got a bunch of null reference exceptions, because the game is not in debug mode. What? What is all this? What is all this gibberish? It's probably because of this player prefab. There we go. I'll kill that match right there. Still nulls. What? Let's do that. Narcos, the HUD you were talking about. Ooh, let's take a look. Check it out, guys. This is Narcos vs. Zombies, a game made by our very own Warner, hanging out here on stream. Any opinions? Yeah, I mean, other than it's black and white, but yeah, it's sweet. The gun icon is awesome. HK45, got the ammo thing. I think if anything, well, actually no, it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty solid, man. It's pretty solid. I think what's interesting, you might consider making this a little bit bigger, because this is really big, so you know how many reloads you have left, but it's hard to tell how much ammo you have left. Now, Narcos, something I wanted to ask you, actually, since I've been watching your stream a lot, was what makes you keep the game world so low? Like, what's interesting is most of the action in your game is down here. Have you ever considered somehow raising the game world up like that, so the action is a little bit more toward the center of the screen? Or is the game going to be like things are flying in from the top and stuff? But other than that, I think the HUD looks awesome. I think the avatar is sweet. Your art style is freaking awesome. It's great. Game manager, get player info, player ID. Okay, we're gonna have to do a test match. Ratings and outline of the text would do really well for readability. Oh yeah, good point, good point. I'm gonna turn off Twitch here. I need to make an easier way to just disable and enable Twitch. One thing I'm thinking about doing is that instead of having that, we could do versus, and then if you have a Twitch channel enabled, it'll show Twitch instead, because versus will just be you against bots, and then the Twitch mode will be actually bringing down that panel and stuff. Because I want a Twitch player to be able to keep their Twitch integration on, but not have to always deal with that thing popping down. Unless we make a keyboard key or something for them to press. Okay, let's do a game over here. Okay, it's showing up as empty because they do have a profile name. Okay, here's what we gotta do. If profile name equals null or profile.name equals empty string. Miss Kapuga could have a smallest checkbox when Twitch is enabled on the play screen. Yeah, well, what's tough is there's no like you can't use the mouse in the game. You can only use your gamepad. So I wonder how the Twitch channel, the Twitch guy should activate his game. Maybe like a button somewhere on the bottom that says like start Twitch poll. So it'd be like down here, and they could use their cursor to be like click and start a Twitch poll, or like start Twitch whatever, start Twitch game, start Twitch match. But it only shows up if you have a Twitch channel. Kind of like a checkbox, but more for them to activate, and then it'll bring that thing drop down. Narcos, there's two things in mind. First one, there'll be air enemies, but the main issue is bosses. Bosses will be huge. Yeah, I think what you should do, to be honest, even if you have large bosses, like, you know, bring the game world up. And this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. If this is how you want the game, you should totally leave it like that. But like, bring the game world up, and then maybe when bosses show up, like zoom out. I think a great point of reference for a game that's doing something similar, with like 2D platforming with giant bosses, is Death's Gambit. So if you look at it, the character is a little bit higher up on screen, but there are points when like giant monsters appear. Let's see. Yeah, definitely take a look at Death's Gambit. They do it really well. And the zoom out will also make it feel a lot more impactful, because the boss fights are only part of the game, right? And I feel like with the rest of the game, the player is going to feel super weird with everything being so low. So yeah, Death's Gambit does it really well. Definitely take a look at them. This game is too epic. It's basically like 2D pixel art Shadow of the Colossus meets Metroidvania. But yeah, so it's your game. It's totally up to you. Alright, almost there. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, Player 4. That worked. A couple of things. I hate the font. Leander is not good for numbers. The numbers are totally broken in this font. So I should have probably wrote that when I tested it. So it should say stats, profile title. So we should do Player 1. It will immediately realize it looks like crap. I don't want to use a different font. Yeah, Myandra looks weird. Could just go back to our classic wind loss. There's like 3 fonts on this screen now, which is not good. Not good, not good, not good. So let's see, the numbers. Yeah, this is tough, tough, tough. Narcos is a great tip. Yeah, no, hopefully it'll make the game look more dynamic. Like, I had a fixed camera for a long time in my game as well. And I think since adding the new moving camera, it's looked a lot more dynamic. But yeah, overall your game is looking sweet, man. Let's make it like that. Min size is what? Max height is 99. So now I have dynamic fonts. Every now and again the fonts will act really trippy. Alright, let's try a match with you guys in it. So, if you're hanging out on stream, this is Skyhook. It's a game where you fight with grappling hooks. We're about to do another Twitch match, which means you can enter !play into the chat when the countdown is starting. And that will spawn you as a CPU bot in the game. And if you win the match, if your bot wins for you, you will get 1,000 doubloons, which is our currency here. X and F, Anara, red hard, love it. Warner, Finn blue, love it. You guys picking hard, man. You guys are trying to give me a challenge here. Increase your probability of winning. Respect, respect. Rames, Finn blue. Toja, Runa blue. Rames, you see that shadow? You see that little shadow on top of the flags and stuff? It's so cool. All thanks to you. It was your idea. It was your idea. I think I want to have this thing kind of like sway later on, back and forth, and use the chain system like in the magma stage. Yep, Toja hard mode makes your AI even harder. Daniel, you put an at symbol, not an exclamation. Difficulty is still enabled. Yeah, I haven't taken it out yet. Probably should though. Probably should. All right, we got. Oh crap! Both Warner and Rames requested blue fin, and so they both got blue fin because. Because it's all. I think it's because it's all happening on the exact same frame, so the player info wasn't updated yet, right? So Twitch users picked same character with same skin. Alright, so I mean, it doesn't matter for me because we have the names above their head so we can tell who they are. So I'm going to be yellow. I'm going to be blue Anara because we're all blue today. And, ooh, let's do a skyball match because I think I finally got the team selection working. I think. I was just working on it this morning before the stream, so let's see. Red and blue, start, and we'll do the Tombs of Ra. Sweet. Alright, it's me and you, Rames, against Werner and Toja. Let's go. So this is Skyball, if you guys haven't seen it before. This is a game mode where there's one ball and two teams, and the goal is to use your grappling hook to throw the ball into the other goal. You can also use your melee attack to pass the ball to your teammates. This mode is all about goals, assists, and alley-oops. Go, computer, go! Come on, Rames, pass it up here! Ah, you selfish jerk, just pass it to me! No! Alright, Warner's running off with the ball. Ah, I took him out, stole the ball from him. I'm going to pass this to Rames. Go for the goal. Oh, Rames misses. Ah, and I scored the goal. The goal text was a little bit too big. We'll have to look at that later. Oh, shit. Oh, Toja robbed me of the ball. Rames, my game modes are insanely cool. Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, it took a long time to get them to where they are. It was a lot of iteration, dropping different game modes and stuff. But yeah, Skyball is, I think, my all-time favorite and most people's favorite. Take it, Rames. But yeah, all this stuff. Oh yeah, me and Rames. That's right. Final goal for the win. There's our names. Gigantically. Oh, but they are best fitting. That's good. They are best fitting. It's a little bit too big, but they're definitely best fitting. That's awesome. Check it out. Narcos vs. Zombies fit into this. Was the AI hard to do? Yeah, Mystical Puka, it was. Especially for these modes. It's still not all there. There's some issues every now and again. But yeah, it was very, very hard to do. Especially with Skyball because... so Deathmatch was a little bit easier in that in Deathmatch you either kill someone or you run from someone, right? The logic was a little bit easier. Even in Capture the Swag, the mode was just run for the swag or don't run for the swag. In Skyball, I had to teach the AI to be defensive, aggressive, guard the goal, run after whoever has the goal, stuff like that. So yeah, it was much harder. But it still got some improvement to go. So that was sweet. We're going to get Rames some points here. Rames, wait, Rames won, right? Yeah. Yeah. Add, Rames, 1,000, dude, you're rich. Yeah, Rames, actually right now, they think about their partner as well, not as much as they could, but yeah, like they check to see if their partner has the ball. So for example, one of the plays the AI will do is if their partner has the ball, then they'll either try to defend the partner or they'll go to the goal if they're closer to it to try to get a pass from the partner and then shoot a goal. So after I created Skyball, I essentially had to create like FIFA AI, like really crappy FIFA AI for the game. So I had to think about like different plays they could make and stuff like that. Rames has got 3,400 doubloons. Out of control, out of control. Alright, so I'm going to fix the sizing on the game over panel here. Still a little bit too big. Gonna decrease the height. That's about good. What is that line? And what is that line? Huh. 1 is about good, I think. Increase some padding on the sides as well. Alright, let's do another match. Let's do another match. Anthony, maybe also give the guys a stream on Twitch. Yeah, that's why I'm really excited to get this Twitch thing fully working, because then I could finally pass this on to some Twitch streamers as well. Alright guys, 60 seconds, drop into the match. Musa Puka, you already have the game. Well, thanks so much for getting it. Thanks so much. Rainbow sounds like two good heuristics for this game mode. I mean, without going all insane and ridiculous. Yeah, there's no complex algorithms or anything like that. It's just a bunch of state machines right now and logic based on who has the ball and who doesn't have the ball. I didn't want to get too out of control with the complexity in the AI. Mr. Puka you won the game. Yeah, I think it was like your first time hanging out and you got the first giveaway, right? Yeah, if you guys don't know, every Friday we do some giveaways. Anthony Anar red, sweet. Wait, it's only got 2 in the queue. Oh, because Anthony already queued a few times. Yeah, Anthony, it'll only take you once. So the first time you queue in with Runa, that's when it'll take you. But thanks for testing that out. Yeah, so we make sure it's working. All right, we got 2. We got Anthony and we got Rames doing Runa, yellow, and... Okay, that's the bug we got to fix next. Right. All right. So let's jump into that bug. So the bug is that Twitch players can pick the same character, right? So let's go over to Twitch countdown, Twitch join controller. Gets a random user. Nope. So on user selected. So on skin change command on. I see what happens. Guys. The skin gets selected before anyone is spawned. That's the problem. Oh wait, no, we're not using this method anymore. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take out level selection. I think everyone kind of unanimously agrees that we shouldn't allow the viewers to choose levels because it kind of breaks the game. Because why would you not always just pick hard, right? So we'll allow the streamer to set the levels for their bots. Reams, you guys hired an AI specialist. Holy crap! It's a card game mixed with an RTS. Yeah, totally. Do the simple stuff first before engaging in crazy complex stuff. Absolutely right. All right, so we'll take out level commands. You can't do that anymore. Next up, we will look at what actually spawns the characters. So here we end the countdown, and then for each player, we select the character. What we need to do is validate their skins. So let's see, we have a validate skin, or is valid skin, I believe. Is valid skin? Yes. So let's do that. Player skin, new skin equals get selected skin. Skin name. So we're gonna call this void validate skin. And then we're gonna say player skin some skin is valid skin. Oh no, we need skin name and character. Shit. Alright, we're not going to do that right now. What we need to do is on Twitch, Twitch selected, on character selected by Twitch right here. Let's see. End countdown is where we need to go. Sorry guys, losing track of things here. End countdown. Here on character selected by Twitch gets called. And this needs to validate the skin. So if box to use, blah blah blah. Sets the bot info. Player skin equals get selected skin. New inf. Player skin equals new info. Dot skin. And this is new info dot character ID. And then we're going to reset the skin there. If is valid skin. No, we don't have to do all of that because this is going to set it anyway. New info dot current skin equals new skin. Yeah, okay. And okay, that should validate. Make sure we don't use any skins that are taken. Zoom code. Yes, sorry, Raim. Sorry. Yes, what I need to do is start setting up some shortcuts. Create shortcuts when stream starts to zoom into Visual Studio and restart Unity. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Thanks, Thanks, Frames. In Azuma, you understand all the characters except the ninja. What's her deal? Yeah, so I can tell you some of the backstory. Her deal is that she's just a ninja. I don't know why. I think I just wanted to put a ninja in the game. But there, you can actually see all of their backstories on the Steam page for the game. And there on the descriptions, you'll see some of their backstories and stuff. Anara comes from the desert. She was a princess, but now her entire kingdom was destroyed and her family was slain. And so now she's off being a ninja pirate. What I wanted to do was make pirates who aren't normally make characters who aren't normally pirates. Obviously sharks and cats, but also ninja pirates and Viking pirates. Yeah, I know it doesn't exactly fit into the pirate theme, but whatever, man. Whatever. She looks cool. I have been thinking about redesigning her recently, though. I'm thinking about taking her hood off, which I think is the thing that makes her stand out the most. If I take her hood off and make her more look kind of like a desert pirate or something like that. Because what's interesting about the Skyhook world is they're pirates, but they're sky pirates, right? So it's not necessarily nautical. So everyone doesn't have to have nautical issues. So anyone can be a sky pirate. You don't have to like be at sea or whatever, right? So even people in the desert can be pirates because they're flying around the desert. Hey, Fabsay, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. You are watching Skyhook Game Development, a game where you fight with grappling hooks, out now on Steam Early Access. Alright, we got Green Toja, Green Reams, and Red Anthony. And Blue Shark for myself. Let's do a Capture the Swag match. Actually, no, wait, the bots suck at that. So we'll just do we'll do another Skyball match. Skyball's a lot of fun to watch. And it makes it possible for maybe 2 people to get... Oh, guys, check it out. This is a new thing I added. The tokens actually lerp to... Oh, snap. Look, that thing is shaking. I think it's getting created like 1,000 times or something. Start prompt is vibrating on team select and not hiding when teams are invalid. Team token should invalidate when picked up. Here we go. Fabsay, it's out already. Yep, it's out on early access. It is $5. You can play everything we're seeing here other than the Twitch integration, which we're working on stream. And if you guys own the game, don't forget... Oh, my partner just died. Who's my partner? Toja, why are you dying, man? Raim steals the ball from me. Remember, if you guys own the game on Steam, you can get access to the private beta branch. Oh, nice pass there, Anthony. Nice pass. Toja, pass it to me. Pass it to me. Come on. There we go. Nice pass, Toja. Sweet. If you guys own the game, you can get access to the private beta branch on Steam, which means every day at the end of the stream, I update everything I worked on to that private beta branch, so you could play the version of the game that I play. Start prompt is vibrating. That's right, Rames. Best to-do list ever. Right now the game's in slow motion because someone got the slow-mo power up. Going for the goal. Going for the goal. Take it, Toja. Oh, nice pass back. Take it again. Sweet. Check out that pass. Check out that assist, guys. Check out that assist. We got to make sure Toja actually gets an assist this time. We actually do have assist tracking and assist stat tracking and stuff like that. We actually have alley-oop tracking as well. So remember, with the mirror power-up, it turns everybody into you, which means they also gain your dodge ability and your melee ability. Although right now everyone's melee ability is the same. I was actually confused. I didn't know who I was. Sudden death time. Oops, I killed my own teammate. There we go. Me and Toja for the win. 3 goals. Toja with 2 assists. Very cool. Longest pass, most assists. Sweet. Good stuff. Let's drop Toja his 1,000 doubloons. 1,000 doubloons for you, Toja. 1,000 doubloons. GG, Anthony. Check it out, guys. The names are fitting pretty well. Pretty well. Very cool. You can actually see your names now. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Why'd I kill you? Sorry, man. I thought the sudden death would get them, but then you were there, and I didn't know what to do, and I got nervous. Rames, you got butterfingers. Yeah, that means you got the ball stolen from you the most times, or you dropped it the most times. Okay, we're not going to do that again. First, let us think about what we're going to do. So, it is 3 o'clock. We are going to add some global effects through Twitch, right? So let's go to the Twitch join controller. We're going to create a new class. We're going to add it to our game controller. Yeah, let's add it to our game controller. We're going to call this Twitch. Oops. Add component Twitch match controller. Save that prefab. Open that up in Visual Studio. Boop. What happened? Where are you at, Visual Studio? There we go. Reload. Rames, that was an epic beating. Rames, what does hoodwink mean? Hoodwink means you got killed the most times by Inara. So there's a few treasure-specific, where's Twitch Match Controller? There's a few character-specific trophies. So there's Shark Bait, which means you got killed the most by Finn. Catnip, which means you got killed the most by Jade. Hoodwinked, which means you got killed the most by Inara. And Pillaged, which means you got killed the most by Runa. Anthony, it's kind of sick what Unity 5 did to gaming. Totally. Living of indies without using money on an engine. Yeah, man. I used to make games without engines. And it's definitely never been more easier than it is today. Absolutely. So we're going to make Twitch Match Controller. We are going to make a dictionary. Whoa. Inazuma worked on a new attack. Let's see. Sweet. Oh, dude. What? Is that a shark punch? Is that a fucking shark punch? Are you kidding me? Inazuma, that is sick. That is sick. Love it, man. Twitch match controller. Yeah, so we're going to use a dictionary. So dictionary, we're going to call it, we're going to have the key be a power up and the value be a int vote count. We might need a new class for this. Rames, never try without an engine. Yeah, it's not easy, man. Not easy. We might need a new class. Let's see. We could store users' votes, or we could store power-up votes. Might just want to store users' votes and then do the power-up votes later. So it could be a string for the user, and then Twitch vote. So we'll make public class Twitch vote. which has a public power-up type. Or is it going to have anything else? I guess not. So we might just be able to do a power-up equal, so this dictionary is called all votes, or we'll call this user votes. Oh man, it's so weird to be looking at my code so big. It's awesome. New dictionary. Handmade Hero. Yeah, there's a streamer coding a game engine from Stream. Yeah, Handmade Hero. That's crazy. Yeah, if you use a library like Cocos 2D or something like that, yeah, it might be a little bit easier. Or is Cocos 2D a library or an engine? I'm actually not sure. I think it's an engine. Emacs. Alright, so we're going to do public void on user vote. And we're going to say string user and string vote name, or we'll just call it param. Can we do that? I guess so. Or some vote. How about just some vote? So if string dot is empty or null, user, or string dot is null or empty, some vote, then we're obviously going to return. Then if user votes dot contains key user, so you can't vote twice, then we're going to return. Never believe in wonder. What's going on? Thanks for hanging out today. Blogs about why you shouldn't use object-oriented programming? Huh. That's interesting. I wonder what his reasonings are. But yeah, it definitely seems like a nice guy. It seems like a nice guy. So if we already contain the user, we're gonna return, and then we're gonna say, my music's getting too loud, and it's kind of horror-y. Oh wait, what happened to that poll? Man, I keep ignoring our polls. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. I think you guys voted that you do want to hear my music. So let me know if you hear it now. I'm going to switch over. First, I'm going to switch to some Julian Shanahan music. The composer behind Skyhook. Play that for a little bit. Exactly, yeah. Right tool, right job. Whatever it is. Whatever you find is the right tool for your job, just do it. Just do it, man. So we're going to do void parse vote. It's going to be string user. Man, I don't think we need to make a separate method, do we? Switch some vote. Void add vote, string user, and power up type. Some power up, and this is simply going to user votes dot add user and some power up. So we're going to do case. So what are some commands? Let's start with slow. Let's start with bombs. Some vote dot too lower. Oh my gosh, now the music's too loud for me. Holy guacamole. Let me know how the music is for you guys in chat, and I will adjust it accordingly. Case bombs. Yeah, sometimes you'll spend 100 times the effort to get unnoticeable performance, sure thing. Especially if you like, you know, have a decent computer and it can handle it just fine. Totally agree, Puka. Totally agree. So we could do bombs. Let's look at our power-ups. It's peak. Take a peaky, peaksy weeksy. Peak definition. So, oh shit, power-up is a class. I meant to use treasure type. Here we go. These are treasure types. So we've got shield, super speed. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay, I have an idea. Guys. I have an idea. Slow, super speed, or speed. What I keep forgetting, my colons. So this should be a treasure type. Whoopsie daisies. Speed, and we'll do shield, and we'll do invisible, and we'll just freaking do everything. Why not, right? Well, I guess, yeah, he posts lots of big blog posts. I guess whatever he's doing is working for him for some reason. Maybe there's a huge group of object-oriented programming rebels. Invisible. And fuck it, let's just do Griffin. And last but not least, we'll do mirror. And we'll say treasure type, vote type equals treasure type dot none. And for each one of these cases, we'll say vote type equals slow motion. Here we'll say vote type equals cannon barrage. Vote type equals super speed. That's why I love ReSharper, because it's just filling in all the semicolons and everything for me. Shield, invisible, mirror. Now the reason you guys might ask is why am I not just parsing the enums into strings? Because I might want to have different commands, as you can see here. I don't want to have the users type in slow motion. I just want them to type in slow, bombs. So this might change. These might also change with localization. So I'm going to use hard-coded strings for now, and ultimately these are going to be strings listed somewhere in an XML file that you can use to define your commands. Cool. All right. So then finally, after that switch case, we are going to, if vote type is not equal to none. Oh, my computer is lagging right now. What's going on? Too many things open, maybe? Too many things open? I have 24 gigs of RAM, so if my computer starts lagging, you know there's a problem. Alright. So finally we're going to do add vote, user, and vote type. Right? And that's going to add it to the dictionary. And then we're going to do void clear votes. So I'm trying to follow this clean code methodology that basically I have methods that do certain things, so I don't have to write the same thing over and over and over in case I want this to change later on. Yeah, visual programming on Unreal has a blueprint system. It's pretty cool. Anybody here working with Unreal for their games? So this dictionary should be treasure type, not power up. Oh, they're rallying towards against object-oriented programming based on his posts. Damn. Well, I mean, you know, it's cool. Maybe it'll be a rise of a new kind of game development community. Toji started a micro rage. No, man, no worries. We're all having intellectual discussions here. No rage, no rage. We're all just discussing stuff. I'll sell you guys the Bible of grappling hooks. You guys in? We can start doing it right now. Mr. Kapuka, you worked in the Unreal Engine for about an hour. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, me too. Once, like a while back. I think Unreal 3 maybe I worked in. Nah, Puka's not raging. Puka's just discussing. Totally. No rage here. It's always hard to read or tell tone from chat, but we're all at peace. We're all at peace. 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 So, we're going to receive a vote, We're going to parse it. We're going to store it into our dictionary of votes. We can clear them, add votes. We can do power up type. Oh, not power type. God damn it. It's treasure type. Treasure type. Get most popular vote. Now, there's probably some way to get the best thing for... Get the most popular thing in a dictionary. We can just create a new dictionary with treasure type and int vote count. Vote counts equals new dictionary. So you guys can blame Daniel, he's got me hooked on dictionaries. So the new dictionary, so what we'll do is we'll go through our, let's go to our game manager. Just gonna grab this for each loop right here. May you post a link? Yeah, Puka, you don't have to ask as long as it's not something crazy. So for each Toja, it's your fault, man. We blame you. It's all your fault. How could you do this to us? So we're gonna go through each vote count. Oh wait, no. We're gonna go through each user vote. So if user vote dot count equals 0, return none. Dictionary treasure type vote counts, blah blah blah. So we're gonna go over all the user votes. For info.value that current dot user, if info dot value okay, so we're just going to do for each info in user votes, we're going to do vote counts dot add. Wait, how do you do this again? We have the int vote counts dot vote counts at value. God damn it. Info dot value dot treasure type or type. What is it called? User votes treasure type. Value dot. Is that the key? No, that's the. Oh, it's the value, right? Info dot value. Plus plus. Right? What do you want? Return statement is missing. Return none. Now let's see. You found his blog. Well, maybe it won't be best to share his blog here because then we're just spreading the gospel of anti-object orientation. Ooh, Inazuma got some more art. What the fuck? Dude, that is awesome! It's a sword with 4 baby swords, and the sword is like got red oozy fire. What? It's a jello sword with 4 cutlasses. Holy shit, Inazuma, you are super freaking talented, man. Do you have a portfolio or something? Your stuff is great. That is super good. That is super good. How are you not making a game, man? How are you not making a game? So you know what to stay away from, Fabsay? Awesome, awesome. Good stuff. So yeah, here's my question to you guys if you know how dictionaries work. Does this mean it's going... Do I have to check if it contains this first? I think I do. If vote counts dot contains key... It's funny because this is all like interview questions that info dot key... Sorry, info dot value. So I'm gonna prepare that out. This is all like interview questions I used to ask at my last job, and now I've totally forgotten all that stuff. Use try get value. So I can do if vote counts dot try get value out. Guess the value associated with the key. int value. Cool. Yeah, well, I don't want to get it. I actually want to set it. So I'm gonna do, if it does contain it, treasure. So if it does contain it, then add to it. Otherwise, vote counts dot add treasure and 0, or sorry, 1, right? Yeah, I'm setting. Sorry, contains is good then. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks, Rames. Cool. Yeah, try get value is good to keep in mind too for getting. You're totally right. And he's doing a college for animation. You're in college? What? You're in freaking college? You got some talent. You've got some talent. You've got some serious talent, man. That is some high-level pixel art. I love it. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on your stuff, man. That's really cool. Oh, I'm out of coffee. I'm out of coffee. Stream is over, guys. Stream is over. I can't have a third cup for today. I already had 2. Can't have a third one. Alright. So we're counting up the votes. And we want to sort this probably. I don't know how to sort. Damage Vault 2000 doubloons, sweet. C# sort dictionary. I'm pretty sure we could use link to sort this, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Blah 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 blah. List.sort. What was it sorted by? This is a dictionary. Oh, cool. So we can just list it. Oh, we can just turn it into a list and then sort the list? That makes sense. Or we could use link to sort it. Is it better? What do you guys think? What's better, turning it into a list or sorting it by link? This sorts it. Output is 1, 2, 5, 3. What? That's not a good output. It sorts alphabetically by key. Yeah, I think you're right. That's what it looks like it's doing here. A, C, M. We don't want to do that. We want to sort it by value, which seems like that's what we want to do here using link. So are we already using link? No, we're not. Using system.linkeys. So link was actually a library invented by the Kingdom of Hyrule 1,000 years ago. So var items equals pair in dictionary, order by pair.value ascending. Yes, select pair. Yeah? Inazuma Pixel Dailies. That is awesome. Good stuff. 4 months ago. Yeah, I do Pixel Dailies too. Just use a sorted dictionary. X and F. X and F. Dropping some knowledge. Is that like a thing? Sorted. Holy guacamole. X and F teaching me shit every day. Every day. What the fuck is a sorted dictionary? Sorted dictionary. Keeps its keys always sorted. Wait, no, we want to sort by value. Wait. Zebra, cat, dog, mouse. And then the output is cat, dog, mouse, programmer. We want to sort by value. Yeah, the sort dictionary is going to sort it by key. Graphic scale, awesome program. I love it. I love it. Daniel sorted dictionary is supposed to have bad performance. Let's take a look. We got some big ass blue lines. Does this recommend the number of people who love dictionaries? I think this recommends Daniel's love for dictionaries. This is about my love for dictionaries. And I think this is like Snow Day Software's love for dictionaries. That amazing song. Yeah, okay, so you guys do like hearing my music? That's good, that's good. I never know if I'm too crazy. So this music, by the way, if you're listening to it, this was all done by Julian Shanahan, the composer behind Skyhook. This is his own EP called Aether, or Ether. definitely check him out. There's a link to his YouTube channel in the description. I mean, in the Twitch, you know, the thing down there in Twitch. Totally Toja, sorry, damage fall. Or wait, no, who said tools? Toja, yeah, here are my tools. I use Pixel Edit, which is also good, Alright, so we're gonna go back to our link. We're gonna sort it, and this is giving us reverse sort can be looped over items from blah blah blah, order by values, and for each key value pair, pair dot key. So can I just do treasure type most votes equals items 0 dot key? No. $10,000 items? Well, we could with since we're looking at Twitch streamers, if they have that many things. But we are only using it once. Damage Fall, Skyhooker's in the house. Posted a link, no worries. Let's take a look. Oh, Shovel Knight, that's awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Shovel Knight is sweet. Okay, so we order this, and then we want to get the first item in it. Pair.key, pair.value for each key value pair. Item.get. No, what the fuck is item? Item is a ordered enumerable key value pair. Local variable I ordered enumerable key value pair. Items. Dot value? No. Items dot get enumerator, create order enumerable, count all any element at 0 dot value. Yes. Oh, not the value, dot key. Damage for all. Oh, Inazuma. Oh, we got some hookups. Damage for all. What's your game again? So most votes, and then we'll return most votes. So here, if it's 0, we're returning it, so we're going to get something in this. We can also do if user votes equals user votes dot count equals 1. Just return user votes dot get or user votes 0 dot value. No, can you get the first thing from an array from a dictionary? Get type. Oh yeah, here we go. First. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna do that. All right, we are doing a lot of code here, but we need to see. You're a lazy person. Yeah, right. You literally pumped out like 2 or 3 arts while we were chatting today, Nizuma. You're insane. If that's lazy, I want to see what you're like when you're not lazy. If that's your lazy stuff. Okay, so we got the votes, we got them saving, we got some dictionaries. We probably have some places we're not looking for exceptions, which is bad. Let's start saving this stuff. So we need to make a reference to this. So let's go to our game controller, which is one of the biggest bloatiest classes in this entire game. We're going to say public Twitch match controller, Twitch match controller, and we're going to say Twitch match controller on awake. We're going to do it here. So the game controller is what holds all the other managers. Get component, Twitch match Twitch match controller. Alright. And then we're going to go to our Twitch join controller where it gets the messages. Huh. So where is the Twitch join controller come from? Is it on our join screen? It is. Yeah, Resharper is amazing! So good, so good. It puts green squigglies, yeah, because it's saying that my stuff's, I could use a var here, or if my stuff's not private, because I hate writing private, use var built-in types. I'm guessing that's using var is better? Sometimes I don't care. Ooh, damage fall, work in progress game. Ah, this looks friggin' awesome. What? 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 Yeah, I think we saw this once before, right? This looks so cool. I like this little hero guy. I can't even zoom in. Open image. Look at this guy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Look at this guy. He's awesome. He's got 15 for a face. His face is 15. That is really cool. Yeah, right, Puka? Alright, what were we doing? So on chat message received, so we're going to have to parse these messages too, so we're probably going to have to create some sort of a Twitch message parser, or just message parser in general, because the Twitch match controller is going to also want to know these things. What user, blah blah blah. So who sends that? The join screens controller is sending it, but blah blah blah. Twitch named enemies, which is attached to, I think, the data manager. It's starting to get a little convoluted here. Oh, I think I actually have a Twitch thing, Twitch IRC. Yeah, so I should take this out of the game controller and consolidate all the Twitch things into one game object. As you guys can see, here are all the moving parts that put this game together. Treasure manager, variance manager, arcade manager. We're going to take that out. We're going to put that over here on the Twitch IRC. Twitch match controller. We will just make it a singleton because we're lazy jerks. And you can't stop me. Twitch match controller. And we'll take it out of the game controller. Undos. Undo that. Alright. So what we can do is Twitch name enemies, probably refactor that at some point because it's not really what it is anymore. This is based on the class that Daniel sent me to first start off with Twitch stuff. Yeah, I know damage fall. I was totally making fun of the 15. Yeah, I imagine that was some sort of a healing thing because it was green. Very cool. Inazuma, we got some more art. Holy crap, that's a crazy sprite sheet. Got some really nice stencils here. Awesome. Yeah, Inazuma, we do. I also do pixel art animation here on stream. We'll be doing some this week because we need to animate the unlockable character. If you guys haven't seen him before, I'll pull him up real quick. We worked on the 5th Skyhook character here on stream a week or I think 2 weeks ago, and so we are going to have to work on him again soon. Here's all the character animations. So here's Grimlock, if you guys haven't seen him before.
Fish?
Benjisaurus Rex, welcome to the crew. Thank you for the follow, my friend. You are watching Skyhook Game Development, a game where a crab, a fish, and a cat fight with grappling hooks. So here is Grimlock. He's going to be the 5th, let me put the play function here. He's the 5th character in the game. He's going to be the first unlockable character in the game. And he has all his animations done. We worked on them on stream. He can run, he can jump, he can dodge, he can look, he can duck, he can shoot or hump, he can shoot up or hump, he can turn into a ghost, he can swing, he can spawn, but he doesn't have a melee attack yet. So we're going to work on that on stream this week for sure. Let's get this guy over here. Oopsie daisy, there we go. So yeah, we're going to work on some Grimlock animations on the stream for sure. Benjisaurus Rex, what's going on? How's it going? How's it going? Okay, close that out. Save changes, whatever. Alright, so on chat message received. Get random user. So here we go. So we parse the chat, and then we go on user chat, which was right there. So if game controller is menu scene, and then we send it to the join screen controller, right? Next, we're gonna go. We're gonna take this out. Say if game controller. So if it's a menu scene, then we're gonna pass it to the join screen. Else, if game controller.minstance.match started. For now, we're just gonna take votes when the match starts. But we probably need. Actually, no. We're gonna have to. You know what? We're else if. Yeah. Match started. Or sorry. Match ended. Match ended. Should watch match. Let's refactor this. Match is going on. We'll call this match is active. Then we are going to call if match is active and Twitch match controller.minstance. Then we're going to say Twitch match controller.minstance.onChat, and that's where we need an on chat. Then we're going to have to create a new class that actually parses all these messages for both of these things. So we'll say on user vote. Actually, we might not have to do that for this. User and message. Right? And bloop 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 bleep bleep bloop. Save that. Where was I? Twitch named enemies. We can refactor this right now. Refactor this. We're going to call this Twitch message controller or manager. I think it's more of a Twitch manager. Why not? Why not? Anthony, where are you from? If you may take a guess, I am from the US. Yes, I am currently living in Buffalo, New York. I grew up in New York City, and I was born in Bangladesh. I came here when I was 5 months old, so I don't really know too much about. I didn't spend much time there, but I grew up in New York City, and now I'm living in Buffalo, New York, right near Niagara Falls, actually. Benjisaurus Rex, you've gotten to programming. Sweet. What are you working on, Benjisaurus? We are working on some game development. Hope you're working on some games too. Games are awesome. Okay, Twitch Manager, we're going to have to fix that because I changed the class name, which means it's going to disappear here, and there's going to be some compiler errors, and oopsie daisies. Ignore this. Twitch Manager minstance.on chat message, and then we're going to send in some user and some message. Oops, that is Narcos's works. Anthony, I live in the state of New York. Yeah, not in the city anymore. I used to live in the city. I've since moved from there. Okie dokie. Twitch named enemies doesn't exist. I should have save, and Twitch Manager is good. I'm gonna rename it here. Remove the component. And we'll add Twitch Manager. Move that up. And we'll save that. Alright. So, now we have, if you're not working on anything on the moment, sweet. You started a week ago. That is awesome. That is awesome, Benjisaurus. Yeah, if you ever have any questions about programming, game development, there are some brilliant minds here, and some dumb minds like myself, but also some brilliant minds in chat, and we'd all be happy to help you out, answer any questions you might have. Gamma Data, what's going on? Looking into what this game is. This game is Skyhook. It's a game where you fight with grappling hooks. Alright, so we have our Twitch Manager. So now our Twitch Manager, if a game is going on, and if the match is active, then the Twitch Manager is gonna send that message to the Twitch Match Controller. Twitch Match Controller is gonna receive that message and start queuing it up. It's gonna also get the most popular vote. Whew. Benji Stories downloaded Unity and UE4. That is awesome. Alright. So what we're going to do is we are going to... We want to connect to the Twitch channel. We want to get the messages. Oh, we'll just log it, right? Obviously. Duh. Doy. Dies. Alright. So we're going to log our stuff and make sure it's working. So here in add vote, and see that's why I made this a separate method, because now I can do whatever I want and add vote, and I don't have to worry about screwing up this other method, which is called onUserVote. So we're going to do debug.log, and we're going to say user voted for some power up. And then we're going to get the most popular vote. You got a call, no problem, Puka. And then we need... When do we want to get it? We'll do a... Let's see. We'll do public void. What should we call it? Trigger voted power up. This is going to be treasure type. Power up or power equals get most popular vote. And that's going to return most votes. So if power equals none, we're going to return. That means we got nothing. Otherwise, we're going to trigger it. So what we can do is, for now they're all global power-ups, right? And the way power-ups get triggered right now is they actually get triggered by the player. So what we'll do is player controller some player equals data manager dot minstance dot player, or sorry, not data manager, game controller dot minstance dot player controls 0 should be just the first player who's playing, any one of the first players. And if some player, then some player dot powers dot try equip, and that's what equips the new treasure. So we're going to say power, and yep, that's all we got to do. I'm going to refactor this. We're going to call this most popular vote. Sweet, thank you, Resharper. Holy shit. It gave us an even better variable name that I came up with. That is so sweet. So trigger voted power up. We need to call this somewhere. So I'm going to just use a keyboard command. Trigger voted power up. So I'm going to do void update. So I'm going to put these tags around it if Unity Editor. That means that this is only going to be compiled if it's in the Unity Editor. This way I can't accidentally add debug stuff into the actual Steam build, right? So if input dot input dot get key, come on. If input dot get key down, and we'll just do keycode dot t, which is Twitch. Let's make sure this is not used somewhere else as a thingy, as a hack. It is used to drop treasures here. So let's comment that T is, you know what, let's make it W. So if we get W key, then we are going to on trigger or trigger voted power up, right? So the idea is every time you guys vote, it's going to get saved in this dictionary, and then when I hit the W key, it's going to trigger the most voted power up so we can test if this is actually working or not. Now to speed things up, well, actually, you know what? We'll just start from the main menu. Let's see if we can compile. Phew! A lot of talking, a lot of coding. This is awesome. We're in the main menu. Maximize. Here we go. Remember, guys, you have 60 seconds. Type !play to join. I'm actually going to make a little bot command for that. Commands play, type, play, or see commands, how to join, and we'll say type exclamation play into chat to be entered to join this Skyhook match. Cool. So I'm going to do how to join. Alright guys, 59 seconds, type exclamation play to join. This Kapuga, anyone have an idea for your ground thing? What's your ground thing? Your 2D sprite is falling straight through your plane even though it has a collider on it. Check if your layers, are they on the same layer? One of them has to have a rigid body. So either your player or your floor needs to have a rigid body. I'd recommend having your player have a rigid body. That's usually the two first pitfalls. Check if your player has a rigid body, and then check if they're on corresponding layers that actually collide. 6 in queue, very cool. Your player controller has rigid body, huh? But it's going through. I'm guessing you're using 2D colliders, right? Oh, cool. I actually haven't used the 2D standard assets, but that's cool. 6 in queue, 5 seconds to go. Alright, we got Snow Day software, Toja, and Damagefall. Everybody has Runa. What are the chances? I'll be Runa too, because why not? And look, the only two skins available are green and yellow. Good. Although the black and yellow looks a lot like the regular yellow, so I gotta adjust that later. Yeah, I'm trying to think too, Toja, about what I've experienced that a lot when I was starting out with my 2D stuff. I'm trying to remember what it was. Huh. Alright, we're gonna go to King's Fall. Alright, here's the deal, guys. Let's see what we set up as our commands. I don't even know. I don't even remember. So if you guys type slow, that's how we're parsing. I forgot to put exclamations in it. So if you type slow, it should send in a vote for slow. Let's see if that's the case. I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to type it in again. Slow. Oh, I might be parsing it out because I'm a streamer. Slow. Rame slow. Damn it. It's not doing it. Let's see. Data manager. Twitch IRC, Twitch match controller. Yeah, no, you're totally right, Anthony. I'm going to make a command so I can show all the commands once we can figure out why this is not working. It's a 2D sprite in a 3D world. It should, as long as both things have 2D colliders, make sure your floor has a box collider 2D and your player has a box collider 2D, or just a collider 2D in general. Okay, so it's not queuing any commands. Let's try this again. Trigger voted power up. M instance equals this. On chat message. On user vote. If user is null. If user contains key. Some vote to lower. Okay, let's say debug.log received vote. And we'll say user plus ... some vote. And here we'll just do some vote equals some vote dot to lower. Don't have to do this again over here. On chat message getting called. It's a good question. If match is active and Twitch match controller .m instance if match is active if game controller is menu scene, otherwise if it's active. Okay, we'll put a ping in here, print hello world, We'll also set this up so it actually happens without us having to start a whole new game. So let's go to whatever starts the Twitch IRC. Twitch Manager. Connect to Twitch. So we're going to do Twitch Manager. Where'd it go this time? There it is. We're going to connect to Twitch on start. So we're going to say if Unity Editor and if game which we're not going to do debug, we're just going to do connect to Twitch. Alright, so we can just start the match from a scene. So let's go to our scenes folder. Let's go to stage 0. Damage Ball, you died! Oh man! You got killed by the game. By the minigame. That sucks, man. That's also awesome. Pickaxes. Wait, there's no way you're doing all these right now. Is there, Inazuma? Are you just spitting these out right now as you go, as you watch? Alright, we're connected to channel. Good. Alright, received vote, damn damage wall. Received vote, test, X and F. Okay. So if you guys want to type slow in the chat. I'm seeing your messages here, which is a good thing. It's a good start. I think the bot's getting ignored. So this is working, and then it needs to go through here. Received vote. Oh crap, I think I'm passing it in backwards. Oh shit. On user vote, it's user message. I'm passing in my own typo, guys. Twitch match controller wants message and then user. I should have paid more attention to that. It should always be user then message. So I'm going to refactor that. Let's go into here. I feel like the parameter should always be user followed by message, not message followed by user. My own fault. And then we're also going to add some exclamations in here. Okay, and then let's make an Ankbot thing for it. Yeah, the default 2D sprite has 2D rigid body and colliders, but your plane is all 3D. Yeah, by default, when you create a cube in Unity, it adds a 3D collider to it. So yeah, make sure you switch that to through 2D. Vote commands. Enter these commands to vote for power-ups. Slow, bombs, speed, shield, invisible, mirror, and griffin. And we'll also do print votes, user votes, so I'll know that we have enough. .count. Alright, we're gonna get a crazy debug log here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. FNT Metal, we are using, yeah, it's basically just IRC parsing. We're using Twitch IRC. Do I have a command for that, I think? Learn Unity, how to join, private beta. No, I don't. We're using Twitch IRC. It's an open source Unity plugin to just receive messages from the channel. Alright, we got one vote. Thanks so much, Damage Vol. We got a vote for bombs. Let's get some more votes. Let's get some more votes. Told you we got another vote for bombs. Sweet, thanks. Oh, and if anyone wants to read about how we got to where we are, Um, I've been writing about how we're doing Twitch integration here on my dev blog, which I'll make a new command for. So just add that. So you guys can read about what tools and stuff I use to do Twitch integration, or to use a cube instead of a plane. It doesn't really matter. All my terrain are just sprites with 2D colliders on them. Alright, so we got 4 votes. Let's see what happens if I hit W. Alright, and the biggest vote was bombs, which it does seem like that was the case. We got 3 votes for bombs. Sweet, guys. So the game just picked the most popular vote. If I do it again, I forgot to clear it out, so the vote is still bombs. Damage Ball, you did exclamation Skyhookers. So I think the command was exclamation vote commands. Oh, and Anara lost. And the game crashed. Alright, so what we need now is to clear it out when we get the most popular votes. So trigger voted power-ups. After we do that, we're going to do clear votes. Sweet. Alright guys, so we've got triggering power-ups, we got the voting going, we got sorting the dictionary and all that good stuff. We're just about ready to make it so that it actually happens in-game based on your votes. We're going to have to make some UI stuff, which I hate UI stuff. Told you soloed a ship. It didn't work this time. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and be back in 40 seconds. Alright. Who do we got? We got Toja, we got Daniel, we got XNF. Sweet. Yeah, Mr. Kabuga, sometimes if your colliders are too thin, then your objects will just tunnel through them. That's definitely a thing. Hashtag Unity Physics. Cool, let's jump in here. I will be Anara. Oh, my volume's so low. Let's get started. We'll do a skyball match. We'll just do a quick match so that you guys could win some points. Upgrade your goods. Store some row in the lower deck. Oh man, I don't think Ankabot can do all of that stuff. That would be awesome. Alright, we're going to head over to... Let's do the Tombs of Ra. Nice and bright. Nice and bright. Alright, so we got Toja with me on the red team. XNF and Daniel on the blue team. Don't stand a chance right now. They don't even stand a chance. Take it, Toja. Pass it back. Alley-oop. Ah. Oh, I just passed it to Daniel. Whoopsie daisies. Sound in Unity got really low. Not sure what's going on there. Sound that everything got low. What's going on? Am I dying? Oh yeah, I could use my audio mixer, right? Volume mixer. Let's turn up Unity's volume. There we go. Where am I? There we go. Sorry, XNF, not today. Take it, Toja! Oh, I got sniped. Oh, Toja with the high falling goal. Awesome. Damage while you made a Twitch bot? That is awesome. Ooh, there we go. Toja for the win. Exclamation. Treasure. Let me drop these panels in. Add Toja 1000. Oh, looks like the button is way off now. I forgot to fix that. Okay. Hero select. And I can join. Okay, we're not going to do another queue. First, we're going to fix that game over panel. The button locator is too high now that we made the panel bigger. It's going to be around there. Apply. Cool. So what we need to do now is actually make the prompt to start voting for power-ups. Oh no, Toja, did something crash? Alright, if you guys are just joining us, we are working on Skyhook, a game where you fight with grappling hooks out on Steam Early Access. We just added some Twitch integration so that you guys can vote on different power-ups that happen during the game. So, you know what we could do? What do you guys think about this? What if, there's two things we could do, right? We can say that the treasure chests are based on votes from the viewers. Or we can say that the viewers just cause something to happen instantaneously every 15 seconds. What would be exciting about, so I was watching a lot of Choice Chamber videos, and so if we allow the Twitch chat to influence the treasure chests, then it would be like every time you open a chest, it'll be like, oh man, like what did you guys give me? Oh, you gave me this. But at the same time, it'll kind of feel just as random as a regular treasure chest, I think. So that's tough. Like maybe chests don't drop until there's a certain number of votes. So it's like every 10 votes a chest will drop. Or every 10 votes a chest will drop, something like that. Or every 10 seconds if there's enough votes a chest will drop. The other thing we can do is we can just say like incoming like global effect, and the cool thing about that is Twitch could actually break the game, so everybody could get a shield, everybody could get a griffin. It could get pretty crazy. How do we want to do it? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? The treasure one will be the easiest way to go, but it'll be the least involved, for sure. I'm trying to think how this could look in game. It could be like if there's enough votes, then it spawns a thing. Yeah, Daniel, show us on the screen how many votes each have in UI. Make the icon look like the Twitch glitch. What's that? Twitch glitch. Oh, the Twitch icon? Oh, is that what it is? It's a glitch? Oh, Dan, that's a really interesting idea. Have a bar with width based on how many votes, and only create those if someone vote for a thing. Well, I kind of like where you're going, but I think in a different direction. So, think about if we had votes for every single item, it would be like this little HUD on the top with all these little vote thingies, and it would start looking like an MMO skill thing or something like that. What is cool about that is it'll show like who's winning. What I could do, damage fall, I'll see you in a bit. What we could do is just have one big bar, and maybe it has all the little power-ups racing on it or something. That way it's like one minimal UI, but it also is showing that stuff. So something like, let's grab a screenshot of this game. Mockups are always good. Mockups are always good. Because I do like your idea of some sort of a bar filling up. Tojo, when you say make it look like a Twitch glitch, do you mean like maybe the treasure chest actually drops the Twitch logo? Which I'm not sure if we could use, but that would be an interesting idea. So we have all the hearts here at the bottom. So what we could do is do something like, let's use like Twitch logo or pink for now. Rims is a cool idea. What about with icons racing for the finish line? Yeah, first one there, respond. Exactly. Then it's going to be like, as you're playing the game, you're just like, no, you fuckers, don't do that, no, don't do that power up, not that power up, no. You have to ask Twitch for it? Yeah, actually, I should probably contact Twitch soon and let them know what we're doing. Contact Twitch and let them know we are making a Twitch integrated game. Because I think they'd be really excited to know that it's happening, and they probably have no idea we're doing this, because I haven't told anyone about it except you guys here on stream. So I should totally reach out to Twitch today. If the Twitch gods happen to be watching, check out our game. We're adding Twitch integration to it. So we're going to do a black bar. We can get the power-ups. I mean, I don't know what the bar is actually going to be. I'm not worrying too much about the details there. Dan, you should reach out too. Yeah, awesome. We should totally let them know what's going on. Check it out, guys. This is the actual treasure thing. These are how cannons, where cannon and cannonballs come from, the smoke from the cannonballs. These are the treasure chest animations. These are all the different power-ups. These are power-ups you've probably never seen before. This is a one-piece hat we made on stream once to see if hats work in the game. This is a mushroom guy. This is the griffin egg. That's the dragon egg. These are some icons for variants. These are monsters from, I think, some other game that I use as placeholders. These are all the icons I use for the editor. Alright, anyway. We're going to grab these power-ups. We're going to grab the griffin egg. I didn't even need all of them, but yeah. So it can be kind of like that. They'll be kind of small. And they'll kind of be racing. So let's just choose like a few of them. Just pick these. And so this. 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 I think what we'll do today, guys, is let's put this on our to-do list. Make video. Oh wait, no, I don't have to make a video. I was gonna say we should make a video of the Twitch integration so I could send it to Twitch, but I just realized we are making that video. It's the video on demand that's being recorded right now. So never mind. Alright, here's what we'll do. We can get each power up. And so it'll be like that. And then this will be like there. This will be like there. And then they could each have little tiny arrows. Yeah, actually, I got a lot of my ideas, or it was, actually thanks to Dan that we have Twitch integration in the game. It was actually his idea to add it. Sweet GIF. Oh yeah, I haven't seen what your Twitch integration looks like. Twitch votes. Vote on what should happen next. Run faster or slow motion or shrink. Oh, I like that UI. That's cool. I'll have to do something similar. Because otherwise users won't know what to do. Unless the streamer tells them what to do, right? That's actually a really cool idea. And hope you don't mind that I'm about to steal the shit out of it. Vote for what happens, or vote for how should I do it? We'll just do a placeholder right now. Type slow cannons or griffin to vote. So what we'll do is what might be cool is if this only comes up every now and again, and each time it maybe picks like 3 or 4 of the power-ups. Sky Fist, Rocket Hook. Yeah, Rames, I'm super surprised at how much it was within reach. Absolutely. I mean, we've only been working on it. This is, I think, the 4th day we've spent, and I don't do much work on it outside of the stream. So it's been about 4 days of work. We're gonna have to put a strokety stroke on it. I don't really like how it looks, but whatever, we're just making it a thing. You feel like a crossover is happening, Toja, let's do it. Skyhook, Rocket Fist crossover. And then, how do I want to do this bar? And this is obviously already too big, I think. It's taking up like most of the screen. It's kind of small. I could do... Oh, we could just do... hold on a sec. Could do this. So we don't have to do all these stupid... Because that minimizes the UI even more, right? Because right now, basically, the UI is becoming the bar, and then the text on top of the bar, and then the icon's lower than the bar. So it could just be this, like the things are just streaking on the bar. And it could be like, this is gold. Just totally freeball in here, seeing if we can come up with something interesting. All this stuff's probably going to change. Red, and then one more. And we'll make that one this cute little skyish blue. Something like that. Maybe it looks too goofy. Daniel, you're gonna do a Finn costume? That would be fucking awesome! That would be so cool. So then I'm gonna make these lower opacity so you can actually see the game behind it. So here's the idea. Type slow cannons or griffin to vote, and then it's going to be moving those things across as votes get queued up. We could do that. We could do text-based also. We could just show the power-up icon and just show how many votes it has. Damage while you're back. We're trying to figure out how we're going to do global power-up effects in the Twitch chat. Right now we're experimenting with a bar HUD, which I'm not liking too much. Let's see, I'm going to make these bigger. And then make this bigger. Huh. Not the biggest fan of this. If you guys have any ideas in chat, as always, feel free to shout it out. I call this Witch overlay instead of Twitch overlay. Missed everything till Damage Vol show's over. I quit. I decided to retire as a Twitch streamer. Figure I should retire at the top, you know. So we could do this, or we could do an alternate UI scheme. As always, should always consider alternates. We could do like that and like that. Then we just show the vote count next to it. You always like progress dots. Or I'm missing some stuff. Rames, I think the progress coloring will clutter it. Yeah, I think you're right. Just the icons racing to the finish right side marked with something special. Progress dots. A little trail of dots. Yeah, I think you guys will be right. Dan, you prefer the previous one? Alright, let's save this. Where'd that text come from? Let's put that up there. So this is a text-based one. Call that text-based. And this is a bar-based. Now we'll do a dot one. Let's get rid of the bar. So you guys are thinking icons racing to the finish right side mark with something special. Yeah, I think you guys might be right. So let's do like a dot 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 dot. Dots are pretty cool because it's also much more minimal. Something like that. Add outlines. Strokety stroke stroke. So we can do something like this. And then the icons go on top. Let me know if this is kind of what you guys are thinking in your heads. And then these are filled. I'm not getting it right. Instead of a bar, a little trail of dots or something. Daniel, you like the dots? Yeah, I think it's almost there, but it's definitely something about it is not super appealing. Rames isn't UI, but to determine the amount needed for it to complete, can you get a viewer count from Twitch somehow? I think so. Or just when the vote seconds after X seconds. Yeah, I guess that's true too. Yeah, this could just like scale relative to the number of votes that have happened, and then it would look like. Damage bar, you think it looks good? Cool, cool. If you guys like it, then I'm almost satisfied. Yeah, it's hard to scale to the channel without knowing how many people are there. One dot every X seconds. Huh, that's really interesting, Daniel. So they're always moving forward. Oh shit, Dan, that's awesome. It's like that horse game in the carnivals. Right? It's like yeah, dude, that is freaking brilliant. It's like the horse game at carnivals, where the horses are going forward, right? They like, if you guys have played it, and like they have like American carnivals, the horses are going forward, and then you have to like either shoot your water at the thing or like throw a ball into a hole. Did you just make this damage ball? This dog yelling at this ninja? Giazzo, page not found. This is awesome. Yeah, Dan, that's an awesome solution. I hope you're not. I hope you, when you said if you were doing it, you meant that I could totally have that idea. You're gonna steal your own idea and do it in your game as well. That's awesome. Sweet. Did you make that damage ball? Oh, that's just the page not found error. Okay. Cool, yeah. Then maybe you were trying to show something else. Sweet, Dan. Well, it was a pretty sweet 404 page. No, I know. I thought maybe Damageball was designing the 404 page. Because there's like an animation of a dog barking and stuff. But whoever designed this 404 page should get some props, because this is awesome. The ninja is so sneaky right now. So we've got an idea. We've got our idea. We're going to use the dots version. It's going to look something like that. And then each one of these things can be wiggling as they move forward. Damage ball, let's see if that works. Oh, sweet, yeah. Check it out, it's Damage Ball's games. Dude, did you just make a mount? You know I fucking love mounts. My life is all about mounts, man. That is awesome. That is sweet. Mounts are life, man. Mounts for life. Mounts for life. That's gonna be my guild name. If I ever start a guild, it's gonna be Mounts for life. Alright, let's start working on this. Let's work this out. Let's start working this out. Create empty. We're gonna call this Twitch. Probably stop calling everything Twitch, but whatever. Twitch Power Up HUD. Create UI canvas. Now here's where my terrible skills at UI is gonna come in, and maybe Dan will have to help us out here. So I'm going to create one UI text, and it's going to say this text here, and it's going to use Leander. And what did you say? You could like, I watched your UI video, you said move this thingy around wherever you want it. Ah, that changes this value. It changes, that's the anchor, right? So move the anchor there, and then set the Y position to 0. It'll be at the top of the screen. Is that right? So I'll put this at like 10%. So let me know if I'm doing this right. I move the anchor and then I snap the value. You want to make the triangles on the sides of what you want. Oh, okay. So, okay. I want this triangle to go there to 17% and this triangle to go to what? I don't understand this math. The fuck? The fuck? I just want it to be in the middle, in the top. Is that too much to ask? And I want it to have more space. And I want the font to be bigger. Not that big. 20. 16. 18. And center. I'm moving all 4 triangles. You want to make the triangles on the sides of what you want. So I want that to go like there. This to go like there. This to go like there. Like that. Alright. If you say so. If you say I got it, then I'll take it. Oh no, it's like I can't move the thing? What does this do? Doesn't do shit. But what if I want this to go up here? I gotta move the triangles again? Fucking triangles? Is that what life is now in Unity? It's just all about the triangles? Alright, I want it like that. That's a thing. And I'm gonna make it white. And I'm gonna add a nicer outline. Ooh, that outline is nice. Why is my font so shitty? Let's see. What? It's so tiny! Why is it so tiny? It looks so big over here. But wait, why is it so tiny when I make the game? Look how tiny it is. It's like a baby. You lied to me, Daniel. You lied to me about UI. That's what she said. Nice damage. Got all these crazy values. It's because it's not stretching, right? It should stretch. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Click on the canvas. You click on the canvas. Hold on. Canvas, screen space overlay, pixel perfect, sort order, target display, pixel size, scale factor. Scale settings, scale factor, 1. Reference pixels per unit, 100. Constant scale with screen size. Oh, I see. This is, you guys believe this or not, this is the first time I'm actually using Unity's UI stuff. So that's why I look like this. I don't need the width so much anymore, but apparently it doesn't matter. I got it. Thanks, guys. Thanks to you guys. Scale with screen size. 1280 by 720. 1280 by 720. Match width or height. Where did this come from? Was that? Oh, okay. I just changed the scale screen size. I see. Let's make this a power. Let's make this a prefab. Prefabs. Menus. Oh, it's a lot of prefabs. Twitch power up HUD. So we got the text. Whoa, it got so tiny. You ruined it, Dan. You ruined it. Match width or height. Expand. Shrink. Match width or height. Where'd it go? Why'd it get ruined? But why is this so tiny now? I don't need the mock-up. I got this. What I need to know is why is it so tiny? Just increase the font size. And then it'll stop being tiny. Damage while I am using Unity's new UI. Alright, let's get the mockup in, because otherwise Dan's going to yell at me. And he's right, we should use the mockup as a reference, because it was decently sized. Save. Oh, actually, I could use Ghost It. I could ghost the shit out of this. Ghost It. Where's my ghost? Ghost. Aw, I don't have ghosted anymore. Ghost it. This is a sweet program. Shoopity-boop. Paste it into here. Check out Ghost It. It gives me a little ghost cursor. I'm gonna ghost Photoshop. Ghost. Oh, it only works on this monitor. Hold on. Configure. Oh, it only works on your main display. That's annoying. Oh well. Let's just save this as an image. JPEG. It's all good. I'm getting used to it. Damage vol, new asset, text mesh 3D. Oh, inventory pro. Cool. I don't have an inventory. Twitch overlay. Overlay. Oh, which overlay? That's awkward. You go into the world. You go over here. 0, 0. Ah, that's a cool idea, Dan. So now we have the original overlay, and so we can kind of match it to that. Smart, smart, smart. Smart guy, that one. It's all good damage, it's all good. Let's switch our music up. No more music. So what are some of the benefits of Text Mesh Pro? So what do we want to do? We want this guy to go here-ish. I'm actually going to adjust it a little bit based on the mock-up. But I actually like this size. Hold on. Is it too big? I guess it's too big. I guess if you're going to be a jerk about it. It's pretty big. Font size. Say 30. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than the mock-up. Now you can move the triangles to match the one in the mock-up, then go to 0, 0, 0, and things should be good. Oh my god, my camera is freaking out. Holy guacamoles. Alright, and then to do the dots, how are we going to do the dot 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 trail, I wonder? Because it's going to be a color, it's going to be like several dots. It makes perfect text in Unity, doesn't matter what size. Oh, that's sweet. Does it have outlines? That's all I want. I just want outlines. Let's create a UI icon. So we'll call this power up 0. Treasure. We are going to put in the sudden death power up. Pixel perfect. Image type simple. Gosh. Let's get it to the same size. There we go. So this first power up, we're going to put it like down here. Height is going to be 32, 64. No, it's too big. 50s. 40s. 45s. 50s pretty close. Yeah, it's just about. A horizontal layout group. Damn it, Daniel, you're right. Canvas stuff. UI. Panel. Horizontal layout group. And then power up. Man, I don't even know what to fucking. I don't even know how this does a thing. For the dots, you'd use a horizontal layout group, but so the main problem is I need to scale I color the dots or something. I guess I don't, right? We could just worry about that later. No, Dan, you don't have to call me or talk me through it. Totally cool, man. Anyways, we're just gonna I'm gonna put that over there. This does not have to be the final HUD in any means whatsoever. So it's totally fine. And actually, I think you have a video about horizontal layout groups, right? So I'll just watch that. If you guys don't know, Dan makes some sweet Unity tutorials. So we're gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna put it about there. I'm making the HUD a little bit bigger than what we originally planned in the mockup, because I could change whatever I want. I'm gonna call this dots. make it lower and remove the outline. You taught me about it, I think, Dan. Wasn't it in your stream or in your UI talk, or was that Canvas groups? I forgot how I learned about horizontal layout groups. So power-ups will go in the dots because they'll be at position 0. And the dots, you know what? They will not go in the dots. So I want more control over them. Alright, power up needs to go in front of the dots. I'm going to hide our overlay. Alright, it's almost a thing. It's almost a thing. I'm going to change this to all caps. Because now it's shouting at you. Set the position via code on the array. Horizontal layer group with individual dots. We don't have to make like 1,000 dots. Plus, why would I ever want it to be any different than this? Let's try it. Create UI panel. Horizontal layout group. Child force expand, child alignment, middle center. We're going to create an empty text. That's just the dot. We'll just copy this over. Copy component. Paste component values. 1 dot. Why are you all the way over here? Do I move the thingy or do I move the fucking triangles? I think I just moved the thingy, right? Let's hide the other dots. So there's that, and its anchor is down there. Oh, here you are. Come with me, little triangles. We're going over here. You too, other little triangles. We're going over there. This text is in here. So what's Dan saying is... Do I want to set the positions, though? Oh, you mean the positions of the power-ups? I guess so. Makes sense. Dots, blah, blah, blah. And then I can just go dot 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 and set the spacing. No. Why is all so wide? I think I would have to do another horizontal layout group. And decrease the padding, or the spacing, or the width. Child force expand width and height. Oh, I have to just decrease the width of the panel. Shooba shooba doop, shooba doop, shooba doop, shooba doop, shooba doop, shooba doop. The magic of the horizontal layout group, guys. Check it out. And of course, we'll just duplicate. Dan's just creating instructions for us. Horizontal layout group. Wait, I already did that. On the dot, horizontal layout group. So are we going to want to duplicate these dots in code or something, I guess? So we got a bajillion dots. Wrong link on the dot. Preferred with 1515. What the hell did you just... Oh, layout element. Layout element. Preferred width is 15. Preferred height is 15. Let's go see it now. It's a thing. Does that make you happy, Daniel? I'm pretty sure we don't want to have 1,000 dots, we could just generate them in code or something. Dot panel. Oops, I got caps lock on. So now what we could do is we could snap them to the dots, I suppose. And we'll know where the first dot is and the last dot is, right? What? You're not happy? Did I do it wrong? What do you want from me, man? It's like a thing. And it like scales with the resolution or whatever. Twitch, power up HUD. Just ignore that shit. Told you you're out of here. Thanks so much. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out today. So, public, using Unity Engine, UI. Huh. My Visual Studio is done broke. Oh man, it's 4:37. We gotta do our cooldown sketch very soon. 3 minutes to go. Oh, I also want to add a canvas group to this thing so I could fade it in and out. Meh. Canvas group. Public text HUD title. We'll say public transform. We'll call it power up icon. You can say public transform dot prefab. Wait, I can't just instantiate these things though, right? I don't know if you can instantiate text elements. Actually, I have no idea. I've tried to do it before and I remember running into trouble. So let me know if you can. Anthony, where did I learn my code knowledge? From just YouTube and the internets, watching tutorial videos and stuff. Just enough to get me by mostly. Transform, power up icon, I think it's a Rex transform. I can, but I'd use images instead. I don't have a dot image. I wanted to use this cute little font. So you can just create prefabs of images. Let's do that for the power-ups. So we'll call this power-up icon, which might already be a thing actually. Let me see, because I use something similar in the HUD. Yeah, it's called a variant icon. Let's see what that does. It just takes a sprite and yeah, so I could probably just use that, but that's using a sprite renderer and stuff, which we're not going to be able to do if this is going to be a world space HUD. So I could just make that a prefab. Oops, wrong place. Let's see if that actually works. Menus. Power up icon. Where did you go? Alright, power up icon. Power up icon. Oh, screw that up. Don't crash Unity, please. Alright. So we're going to reload. We're going to make that a prefab after all. Oh, don't want that anymore. Recompiling all day. How's it going in chat, guys? What are you guys up to? Anybody working on anything interesting? Want to share some GIFs, some screenshots? So let's see if that actually does what we want it to do. We're going to say void start object pool dot spawn power up icon dot follower manager. You're the worst, Dan. D'Angelo already shared your game. Thanks, man. It was awesome. It was awesome. We'll say transform new icon equals this. New icon dot set parent dot panel. Let's just say this thing for now. I want to just make sure it can actually instantiate. Transform. I think you need to use rect transforms though. Mystical Puka, your game is just stretch textures on a plane. Still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Power up icon clone. Oh, okay, I should have used the rect transform. Ray, see ya. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for hanging out. New icon dot rect. How do to do? Yeah, I've not used very much screen space overlay, which is why it's taking me so much more time. Alright, here's what we're gonna do, because oh, 440. 444. This is all bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna think about this more, and then we're gonna work on it. In the meantime, we got 15 minutes, so we're gonna hop over to our cooldown sketch. Let's save this. Minimize this. Let's see who's still hanging out. We still got a bunch of people hanging out in chat. So let's get into my favorite part of the day, which is when we get to draw some silly, silly stuff. So if you guys don't know how this works, at the end of each stream, I will draw something silly based on suggestions from the chat. So if you got ideas, throw them in now. Make sure they're appropriate. Make sure they're silly so we can have a ton of fun doing them. If you guys don't remember, if you weren't here yesterday, we made this one. Oh, yeah. No, this was your first one. We made this one yesterday. It was a hamster driving a robot and a ninja panda with a shuriken. So if you guys got ideas for today's cooldown sketch, please throw in the ideas into chat. Mr. Puka is thinking. Mr. Puka is thinking. Pirate fox with a cat pirate. Cat parrot. Huh. With a cat parrot? Wait, what? Like a parrot on its shoulder? dog and scorpion, maybe with a machine gun on his back. That's pretty insane. Dogorpion. So Miskapuka, I can't do a pirate fox for a certain reason, which you will understand in the future. But we can do a Dogorpion, Dog Scorpion. Damage Ball's got some references for us. That's awesome. This is a mecha version. Oh wait, wait. You just showed us your idea. It's already been done, man. Certain reason, Daniel. Winkety winkety wink wink wink. The Dogorpion's already a thing. Miskapuka revealing secrets. You have stumbled on something secretive, that's right. Looks like the Dogorpion is already a thing, but we can make our own version of it. I love golden retrievers. So we're going to do our own silly cartoony version of a Dogorpion. And as always, gathering my references to start, because what's a drawing without some decent references? Let's get this going, We're doing today's cooldown sketch before we finish up the stream. We're going to make a scorpion dog with a machine gun on its back. What's up, guys? This is a cool enough sketch. Alright, Puka. Sounds good. So I want to make this guy look like man's best friend. A cat parrot riding the Dogorpion. Sweet, we got it. Alright, so let's write down our ideas. Dogorpion with cat parrot. Let's do it. So our Dogorpion is sitting down. He's got his little head here. Oops. He's gonna have his big scorpion tail. Very creative, Damage Ball. Very creative indeed. Silly idea. This is awesome. I wonder if one of his legs, one of his arms should be a scorpion pincer. Makes him look kind of goofy though. So Dogorpion is super happy because he's hanging out with his friend, the cat parrot. Most of the Dogorpian down. And then here's his cat parrot friend. Gonna need some more references. Parrot. And cat. That is a large photo of a cat. Always gotta have a cat in it. Here we go. Today's cooldown sketch is gonna be a Dogorpian with a cat parrot for a friend. Mystical Puka, yeah, you were the cat butt, I remember. Now it's a cat parrot. Cats just don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Now, is the cat parrot a parrot with a cat's head? Or is it a cat with a parrot for a head? Maybe give the cat parrot dragon wings? The cat parrot chases itself while the dog scorpion chasing the cat parrot? No, they're best friends. They're bestie friends. So Dorzai wants us to give the cat dragon wings. Let's give it cat paws. The paws just hang down. He's like, I don't know what to do with my paws. I'm just a cat. Parrot. And then he's got a little bird body. He's got dragon wings. This is so perfect, Puka. Daniel, finish your dot race manager? You motherfucker. Nice, dude. I love it. Desired dot. That's awesome. That's very well done. And so it's tweening from dot to dot. Very amazing, man. Very amazing. Thank you. Now, is that going to be like a free resource you put out online, or... So his body is kind of unclear right now, which I don't like. Daniel, Dropbox. Are you waiting for, are you going to wait a little while before putting it on your site? Here's a cat parrot. Whoops. I'm just trying to figure out this cat's eyes. Big ol' eyes. just those ears for his big ol' eyes. You don't see anyone wanting it randomly? You're not gonna throw it on the site? Well, I mean, I'm trying to think. I wonder if there's like a generic use for it. But dude, yeah, thank you so much for making that. Guess I was lucky that you also wanted to put it in your game. Alright, we've got our cat. Parrot. It's gonna have a blue head and a yellow underbelly. Got our dog. So let's take this and let's get rid of all our references. Start again. So let's get our dog in here. Do dogs have whiskers? I have no idea. How could these drawings get any better? I don't think they could, besides more cat. This is definitely one of my favorite ones so far. It's so cute. The reason I love doing these little Twitch sketches is because I have no idea what you guys are going to say, so there's like no way I could be prepared for it, which is exciting because then I really have to challenge myself artistically to get it done. And it's really nice practice for me after doing game dev all the time. Trying to keep my art skills in check. Make sure I'm not forgetting how to be an artiste. Oh, we got a little tangent there. Another tangent there. There we go. So I say a tangent, if you guys notice, his fur came out like that, right, in his stomach right here. And then his leg was like this. So with this line that I brought up to connect it, I don't want the line to go there because then it creates a tangent, or it creates a point here where it looks like really confusing about where the line's coming out of. And so I put the line somewhere where it's very clear that it's coming out from that chest. A badass banana? Oh shit, it has to happen now. Oh my god. That is the only thing that would make this drawing better, is a badass banana. And yeah, I'm gonna get a reference for a banana. Of course I'm gonna get a reference. Oh, that's a big banana. Banana. Oh yeah, this is it right here. A badass banana. Let's do it. Wait, today is Tuesday. Thanks, Narcos. Appreciate it. Narcos, you're going to be streaming today? Should we be hosting you up after the stream? Unless we're already streaming right now. It's a badass banana. What makes someone badass exactly? Dan, it's Wednesday? What? It's not Tuesday? Oh my god! I didn't ask you because I thought it was Tuesday. Oh shit. All right, Dan. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, we'll be hosting you up, Dan, right after the show. Dude, in my head I was like, oh yeah, I wonder if we should ask Dan if he's streaming. Oh wait, no, it's Tuesday. He's gonna get mad that I always ask him if he's streaming on Tuesdays. If you guys are hanging out in chat and don't know, Dan is also a game developer working on another local multiplayer game called Rocket Fist. Very talented guy. I even watch his channel right after I finish streaming because I learned so much from this guy. What's gonna make this guy badass? What makes this banana badass? Obviously sunglasses. Obviously Kamina sunglasses. Oh yeah, your ISP problem. Sorry, Warner, I forgot. Yeah. Your internet screwed up. Ah, so sorry, dude. Damageball, you want to develop a Twitch bot for the stream. Yeah, I don't think you need my permission if it's like just a generic Twitch bot or something. But if it's really cool, like if it works out, then yeah, I'd love to try to put that on the stream. That's super interesting, dude. Yeah, shoot me an email if you want to talk more about it, or if you have something you're working on. My email is... Shoot me an email anytime, Damageball, and let me know what you're working on. Maybe we get that bot into the channel. Alright, badass banana. Does he have arms? Yeah, he has arms. Oh, you know what? He has Rayman arms. So his arms aren't even connected to his body. Let's raise them up. Rocket Fist. Oh yeah, Rocket Fist arms, totally. Which are actually pretty hard to get right. Hold on. Forgot what a hand looks like. Just looking at my fist. There we go. There's a little badass banana. He's smoking, but smoking is bad for you. Here's our dog Orpy, and I love this dog right now. He's making me so happy. Looks like he's not looking at the cat. I love making their pupils kind of stick out of the actual eyeball. There we go. Let's get his back leg. Oh man, I'm loving this one for one of our cooldown sketches. I normally don't like shit I work on, especially not when it has to do with grappling hooks. His back leg's a little bit screwed up. Looks like a big bear paw. Hold on. Rayman? Yeah, Dorzai. Rayman was the shit. Rayman 2 was my first N64 game, and I played the shit out of that game. Man, the badass banana's in our way. Alright, so let's get this leg working. So it goes down, and then it bends. pretty much the same thing that I had before, but why doesn't it look good? Oh, it's because... Oh my god. This backlight's driving me crazy. Sweet. Damage wall, you should totally stream your bot. If you're developing a bot for Twitch, you should totally stream it. That would be awesome. Badass Banana, Dog Orpian, and Dragon Parrot Cat. Miss Kapuka, you're gonna make a bot too? Sweet. You guys are super talented. And then let's finish up this cat, so we can call this a day. End our stream so that Dan will have to start his. We're gonna make the Dragon Cat look at the badass banana. He's a little bit nervous. He's like, whoa, what's this banana about to do? Maybe he's gonna eat it because he is a parrot, and I think parrots wouldn't mind bananas. Damage bot is fully operational. Whoa, damage bot! Welcome to the stream, damage bot. This is the cutest and most badass picture ever. Thanks, Mystical. Damage bot, how do you work? How do you work, damage bot? Talk to us. Alright, and there we are. Let's turn off that banana layer. Here's our cooldown sketch. The cat. Oh my god! Did I just realized this cat, a dragon cat, isn't that the thing from that game? Elysium or something like that? Dust? Yeah, Dust and Elysium Tale. Isn't that game about a dragon cat? Not too happy with the parrot side of this cat, though. Looks a little bit goofy. What's up, guys? Previous bot was in VB.net. My new bot is in Java. Cool, what does it do? Alright guys, there we go. Cooldown sketch for today. It's the dog, Orpian, dragon, parrot, cat, and the badass banana. Here we go. Made right here on stream. Goofiest drawing ever known to man. Let's save that out. We're going to call it Sketch 11316. Oh man, the rear leg of the dog looks weird. This one or this one? This one? I totally agree. Ooh, remote controls? That would be sick. That would be sick damage. Okay, I don't know why I'm not getting this dog sitting right. Let's see, what am I doing wrong? Dogs just look weird when they sit, man. Dogs are so weird. It's the perspective. The one behind it? Oh, this, yeah, that one does look weird, you're right. I think the reason is it was just at like a weird place. And what I always like to do, as you guys know, is throw a little drop shadow. Mr. Kapuka, you need this as computer backgrounds. Sausage? Yeah, it does. Let's grab a... I'm going to grab another... hold on a sec. Let's just do a little bit of this. Oh, wait. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. I was going to do a little tiny bit of a shadow on my guys so it looks like they're really grounded into the scene. Including Banana Guy. Shoop-a-doop, shop-a-doop, sheep-a-dee-boop, shooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo-boop. The sausage does look like a kappa. Ah, Puka, thanks, man. That means so much. That means so much. That's awesome. Let's go look at our scorpion here. Because we did not do its tail justice at all. So, it does look like sausages. Although dogs love sausages. Wouldn't a dog love to have a sausage tail? Imagine. You just eat its tail all the time. I would love to have a sausage tail. Oh my gosh. That would be delicious. That's why he chases it, yeah. Maybe that's why dogs always chase their tail, because they think their tail is just a big sausage. It's just like, ooh, that sausage looks delicious. Now it's a big veiny sausage. Let's grab some other scorpions. It's not the best scorpion, it's not the most interesting looking. So it looks like some of them have this little chain linky thing between them. Alright guys, we have taken this cooldown sketch, I think, far enough. I think we did our Scorpion Dog some justice. Thanks again to Damage Wall for the awesome suggestions, Mystical Puka for the crazy cat idea, Daniel for the badass banana, and I think Dorzai for the dragon wings on the cat. Crazy stuff. Here we are, here we are. Cooldown sketch for today. Wednesday, apparently. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys, so epic, that's right, Mystical Puka, so epic. If you guys enjoyed this channel, if you don't already follow, please consider hitting the follow button over there on Twitch, over there. I stream Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until 5 p.m. Eastern. And we always do some of these goofy sketches, so if you want to hang out tomorrow, come back, throw your idea out in chat, and we'll maybe get your sketch onto the screen. We're going to save this out again since we had the updates to the dog. We're going to post this on Twitter. So good, so good. I'm going to hit up the ending stream thing here. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the best. Remember, the stream is Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We were working on Skyhook, a game where you fight with grappling hooks. I'm going to turn the music down. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys had a good time. Please don't forget to follow. Please don't forget to love your Dogorpion if you have one. I'm going to switch back to that because it's just too awesome and it needs more screen time. I think a Dogorpion just needs as much screen time as possible. There we go. So thank you guys so much. Damage Vol, Skyhookers. That's right, we're all Skyhookers. We're about $1 an hour. Nah, I'm just kidding. So we won't be doing our real raid today, but we will be heading over to Daniel's channel. We'll be doing some Rocket Fist development. Great guy, great channel. I'll be hanging out there too, so if you guys want to chat some more. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. We're going to have some Twitch power-ups soon. We're going to have even better little dot integration things thanks to Dan. And then hopefully by tomorrow when you guys join us, if you do come back, we'll have power-up spawning in the game. Yes, Daniel, it's time for some rocket fisting. Everyone get your fists out because Daniel will be streaming some rocket fist. So let's all head over there. My name is Quasi. See you next time.